Welcome to RANsquawk's morning briefing for Tuesday, 3rd of November of 2009. Taking a look where we stand at the moment, we have seen some pretty risk-averse trade across the board, with equities in the UK and Europe down over 2% at the moment, being predominantly led by the banking sector. Financials in particular have moved lower after UBS posted a much worse than anticipated Q3 number, a loss on the net income for the quarter. And elsewhere we've seen the final headlines concerning the situation with RBS and Lloyds, so further restructuring, pretty much in line with what was anticipated by the market and various press speculation at the weekend. Lloyds Banking Group are to take themselves out of that or not have to participate in the asset protection scheme, and with that their shares have traded higher. They're up around 2%, but on the flip side RBS is having to make various divestments, and the government is indeed increasing its stake or its interest in the bank from around 70 to 84.4%. So RBS are trading slightly lower. Elsewhere we've also seen BMW. They had earnings this morning. They also disappointed. Some of the car makers in Germany have been trading on the back foot, and in particular as well what's weighed more so on sentiment, we've seen the EU Commission in their latest forecasts. Quite a lot of participants paying attention to the fact the EU Commission sees around 200 to 400 billion euros of bank losses for 2009-2010. That did help give Bund futures a bit of a spike higher on that release at around 10 o'clock London time this morning. That general risk-averse trade has seen the dollar index trade higher. It's up around 0.6%, which is in turn weighed on commodities, which has followed equities lower. WTI crude futures trading down over $1. Spot gold also negative territory. That has also led to the basic materials sector underperforming this morning. In terms of some other news flow that did happen overnight, we did see the Reserve Bank of Australia. They hiked rates 25 basis points, which was as expected. Take rates at 3.5%, but they did not fuel, or they were careful not to fuel expectations for another hike in December, which was relatively dovish in their tone. RBA saying that it will gradually lessen stimulus. That in tandem with the move lower in commodities has seen Aussie dollar as well quite a significant loser this morning. Taking a look in terms of the calendar for today, we're going to be eyeing pretty light calendar. It will just be main from the US, factory orders at 3 o'clock, so that will be at 9 o'clock Chicago. That's for the month of September. Then the API all inventory numbers are due after Dynamics pick close. Speaker-wise, ECB's Mersch and Weber, they're due to speak at 2 o'clock London time. And then we'll also have earnings from the likes of Archer Daniels, Cognizant, Emerson Electric, Quail Foods, Marathon Oil are all due today.